As we just drove away from the house, Peter said...
What did I say?
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Good morning, guys. I am out and about bright and early this morning because we were getting our hitch receiver replaced on our car. Just getting ready for our move, moving the boat down to North Carolina. And so our old one was getting pretty rusty. So I got that done, and now I'm on my way back to the house. We've got so many things that we want to get done, and then things that we need to get done. And so it's kind of prioritizing what we do first. And so I'm gonna run home, finish the vlog, because that's that thing that we do every day. And then we'll see where we are with packing. And I've got a meeting this afternoon, right after lunch. And so, yeah, we've been talking about taking Ollie to the beach one more time before we leave the Boston area. It's kind of Ollie's favorite place. But I'm not sure if that is gonna happen. It's kind of dreary looking right now, but Mary said the sun's supposed to come out this afternoon. So, one thing at a time. Got this trailer hitch done. Now, let's head home and see how Mary's doing.
Good morning, you guys. Time for some food. Some English muffin with peanut butter, glass of milk, and some all-trace. As we just drove away from the house, Peter said...
What did I say? I said it was good timing for our fence gate to fall apart.
Yeah.
Because...
It doesn't owe us anything.
No.
You and your brother made it.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
And we just built a wood frame and stapled wire fencing to it. And it's held up. And then just yesterday I was moving it, because we move it manually whenever we come and go, and the bottom of the wood piece came apart.
Oh,
like
I didn't know that.
The screw came out. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I was like, wow. The last week we're here, it falls apart. That's pretty good timing.
Yeah. And we don't need to bring it because the backyard's completely fenced.
Not yet.
Oh, yep, you're right. The backyard's not at all fenced, well, but it's going to be fenced. Yes. And yeah, so we are actually doing something a little bit crazy, but I've had this planned.
Yeah.
We've had this planned.
Well, like, I don't know how long we've had it planned, but when we knew we were moving, Mary goes, I want to go to the BEACH one more time.
Looked.
He did.
Yes, watch out.
Spontaneous stopping of cars.
So basically, today is the first day that off-leash dogs are allowed to run. He is very alert of what we're talking about. I haven't told him where we're going because it's going to take an hour and 42 minutes to get there.
And it feels a little crazy to go do this while we have packing to do.
Oh, I thought I forgot something. But no, I think I've got everything in that box for her. But we also have a friend on the North Shore that we're going to say goodbye to. So this is a dual purpose trip. I think if we didn't have anybody to say goodbye to, we probably wouldn't have made this trip. But I think Oliver will really appreciate it. And we won't have a sandy place. There might be like a sandy lake. At
the lake, I think there will be places where he can, but it's not the same as the ocean.
Yeah.
We'll be like 3 hours from the ocean, so that's not really like a day trip.
Yeah. For us, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna take him to the sandy place. The vet, when we talked with the vet, what, a week and a half ago, about, you know, with Ollie's arthritis, what does this mean for him? And she basically said he's good to do anything. But she did say if you're gonna do something like taking him to the beach where he's gonna run, don't do it on a day that you're also going to the hospital or that sort of thing. She said working is really good for him at this point. Just walking alongside of you and that sort of thing is good for his joints, and running is fine as well, but don't do both on the same go around.
Same day.
Like if it's gonna be a heavy working day, then lessen his yard running and that sort of thing. So all of that to be said, he is, I'm just thankful that he's like good to go, because when he was limping and we didn't know what was wrong, I didn't know, does he need to be on bed rest or does he need to stretch it out? Like I didn't know how to care for him, but now we know exactly what's wrong. If you missed any of that, you can watch videos from the last week or two about all of that.
But we did start him on the CBD oil, and
yep.
I mean, so far, he wasn't limping or anything when we started it, so he seems comfortable, and we'll keep doing it, and hopefully it will prevent him from being in pain.
Yep, that's the hope. I know what I was gonna say. So even though this feels like a crazy trip to spend an hour and 40 minutes each way, Peter just got back from a meeting about the funeral that he's doing this weekend. And so this is the perfect time for him to talk through the service and plan his sermon, and I'll take notes on my phone. And so we're gonna use this drive purposefully.
Yes.
And then you'll have more time. Like this isn't your only, the house is in good shape.
Yeah, and we did some packing before I went to the meeting. Like the working room is done.
It's done, and remember
wait, we need a box for the paper cutter, but I don't know what to put that in. But
would it? I don't remember.
It doesn't fit in those boxes, but
okay, maybe
we'll figure out something.
Yeah. So the working room is pretty much done. We even got the desk that doesn't fit. We got the desk out.
Yes.
Which is kind of a miracle.
Which the movers are gonna take it all out, but that was like a carefully positioned desk, so we wanted to get that like out of position. And
we did it.
Yeah.
So working room's done, whale room's done, our bedroom's almost done.
Yeah.
Bathroom's just about done. All of these rooms have like the bathroom, I'll have a couple of things I need to wrap up and put in a box. But what I'd really like to do tomorrow is figure out exactly what we're going to have in our car. We're giving Jen the palm tree. We're not going to take that with us. We're going to get a new palm tree when we get down there. It was $12.
I think we should get two.
Okay. It was $12, so it's not like we're losing out on an expensive plant or something. It just doesn't make sense to move it. It's really big. It might not travel well, who knows. But anyway, so we're gifting that to her, and then, but I still have like my Christmas tree, and I have Christmas cactus. I have all of my succulents that I'm bringing. So I already have those in boxes with the lids open so they can get sunshine. Anyway, all the things, we're gonna keep packing, but for right now, we're gonna
ride and enjoy one of our heart homes, the North Shore of Boston.